can still raise goosebumps and stir the soul. Emotions, yes. The powerful,
okay, my camera's mic's on now. Unfortunately, you're gonna hear this fan in the background because I have in the basement of the house. It's cold out here. I don't have a heater, so well, that said, I'm moving into June. I'm into June now, finally. I'm finally going against a team that I should be able to get a couple wins against in Kansas City. I lost the game, and I thought I must have closed out the game properly and save it, because I would want to replay that same game again and winning it though. So, take that for what it is. God damn, this freaking cord just does not understand this freaking slot. I'm trying to play with my controller plug in so I don't freaking feel better. Hold on, the freaking cord will not stay in this freaking guitar. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, sell it. Invite the franchise. Continue. Forcella got the win. I'm still 8 games below 500. That's an old lefty. Ryan Yarbrough. He's not a fucking. He doesn't throw a lot of heat, let's put it that way. Against lefties. What did I do with this? He plays left 2 right now, so I think I moved to the left. Oh, no. I moved from the left. I bring in Dustin Pedroia. So, what we got here? I kind of swear I brought up friggin', what's his name? I don't see him as a choice. Alright. What the hell did Purcell and Banks so far down the line for? I'm going to lead him up. Fuck it, that's it. Oh wait, they got somebody to replace Rafi Devers. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I did cross cam one. Turn this light on. Turn this light off. I think I got a little pitch in my fingers from bringing the tree out today. Finally took the tree down today.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Nate Eovaldi will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Eric settling in now. Eric Sogard. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So coming to the plate, Daniel Robertson, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Robertson is a second baseman by trade, and he's still on the right side of the infield, but instead he's at first base in this one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Ball three. 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Popped him up. Number 40 has a play, and he holds it in for the first out of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Manny, they gotta love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time.
Oh, that's gone. Jesus Christ.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. No doubt home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Austin Meadows comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
There's a good slide.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hot shot to third. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does hit him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Jesus, all right.
Come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Here's
all speed pitch.
Chris Owings now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
high in the air into shallow left center.
Pham
ranging forward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, and it bangs off the monster. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a
straight in there.
The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul to the left and out of play. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Yarbrough, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2, and he fouls this one off. Betts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
Wow.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And
Safe.
On the board with the sac fly.
In the lead,
This is now a 2-1 game. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep.
Off the foul pole for a home run. Tie game, baby, yeah.
A solo shot down the line in right. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Red Sox have come back to knot things up at 2.
Opposite field blast by Martinez.
They call that the pesky pole.
No, help by the short porch and right.
302 feet away.
Hey, whatever.
But this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm
Right
sure
on,
the guy in the
pesky
mound
pole.
has a different name for that pole, but I'm not sure we can say that on the air.
The second baseman,
Dustin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. Hit out
Oh, right
to
to the second base.
Lowe is up with it. Third
Yeah,
to
he
first
has
in
one
plenty
lead.
of time, and the side is retired.
That's all right. Tied the
So
game
they
up.
get a couple of
Fucking A,
runs
nice
on
inning.
2 hits, no errors.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get through this inning. 1, 2, 3.
Now at the plate,
Well,
Brendan
just
Lowe.
not getting
And he's a
runs.
guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch strike is, percentage is not good.
That's by him for strike 1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Pops this one up. Number 40 in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
batting 7th, the shortstop, Willie
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That has not been called a
Plain
strike
to
too
see
often
right
today.
there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. This is popped up.
Yep.
And there's
Nice.
out number 2.
Go ahead and move.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's
I haven't
2-2.
even swinging that fucking high fastball yet.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Riding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
3 or 4, 3 home runs, 9 RBI. Some of the RBIs aren't that far off from the road, but it's average. It's freaking shite on the road.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle.
That's right through the middle of the base hit,
Get on
yes.
through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
I know this guy's good.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out.
Ooh.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first.
I don't think it
got
should have
under
been 2.
the feet to
It
second
should have
and
been 1.
just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
I don't know if it would have been 2 now, but
Here's Brock Holt now as he puts it on
geez.
the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out
Take
at
the run,
first
huh?
as the run comes
Big
in to
lead.
score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right
first
there.
base's huge.
Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
At the plate, number 23. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. 0-1 the count.
all time. There's no jack up right now. Slow that down.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Pham shading to his right. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side. And this is taken for the out. Run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston.
He had a good jump on that ball, that's for sure.
Here now is Mike Zunino as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, my first pitch strike has not been there. I'm not going to get the first pitch strikes very rarely, if at all.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Here now the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Bogaerts is calling for it. 2 gone.
There we go. 1-3 here. Come on.
Now batting the first baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
He loses him on ball 4. So striding in, Tommy Pham. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
All right, let's
As a hitter right here,
do a mound visit.
you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0. Finds the zone,
there
strike 1.
Come on.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vasquez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 3-2.
Pitches through the walk.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts.
Leading
He'll
off
get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 2.
1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line. A dive, and he can't hang on.
Yep.
And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bogaerts, base runner at first with 1 out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, damn it.
Dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he
Safe.
is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Well, when I say that, it's never
and
lifted
that
in the air.
retires the side.
Never far enough to do
Red
anything.
Sox leave.
Lifted in the air means he's getting caught.
So coming to the plate, Austin
Oh.
Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
For the top of the 4th, you can't get it going yet.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And it's 0-2 to Avisaíl Garcia.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he misses there. 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Brandon Lowe, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
Thankfully, we didn't approach that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1.
Big strikeout
they
there.
trail 3-2.
All right, maybe I can get freaking him through the 5th. He's open.
Digging in,
Leading
Christian
off
Vasquez.
for the
He
Red
singled
Sox.
his last time up.
The catcher,
All right.
Vasquez. Vasquez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Oh,
now
Jesus.
he's got himself ahead in the
Billy
count.
tapped
The
it.
count
Should've
now at
checked swing.
2-1.
God damn it. Oh, that sucks.
The 2-1 home.
Giveaway strike. I forget the name.
Hit softly
Oh.
down the line at first,
Right, foul ball.
but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Skied
popped
into
up.
very shallow right. Lowe retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
All right.
Now batting, number 40.
Marco Hernandez. Lefty on lefty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Low.
Luke
Trying
Single
to
is
get
gonna-
there. And there are
Oh,
two away.
damn. Jesus, what a play. Holy hell.
Fielder, number 12.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. First pitch is a
Just
sinker,
low.
too low. 1-0. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of
Damn, way ahead of
superstar,
pitch.
but to
Way
grind
ahead.
out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1.
There
Grounded
we go.
back up the middle. Backhanded.
Oh, come on.
And they
Jesus,
will
okay,
not
thankfully he had to stop and
as
set
he's
that
able
thing.
to leg out the throw.
Now, Hero, this looks like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings.
Stop and
Next
set.
thing you know,
If you just
on a
really
swinging
somehow
ground
spun
ball
around and
and a
thrown it,
2-out infield
no
base
doubt.
hit.
Yeah, it's never too late,
Yeah,
and you
the
never
stop
know when a
was
rally's going to
pretty
start.
good this time.
It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
All right. Michael Chavis.
Stepping in now, number 23,
Oh.
as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
All right, come on. It's all right.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Holt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Bam, going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends.
Nice catch on the track. He was waiting
Back
for
now
it.
at Fenway
Jesus
Park,
Christ.
and here's Heidi
We
Watney
don't
with the report.
overplay that call.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time.
Turn the mic off for now in case they come downstairs. I don't want to accidentally broadcast them without them knowing. So we're just gonna.
That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Throw down to third.
2-2.
He's running again. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now he's on the move again for second. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
It was a walk in his last trip. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's through into center field, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Back to the top of the order now. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. Here comes the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. Too high, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
High and deep to right. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Roy, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. 5 innings complete. 5-4 Bo Sox. Heath Hembree takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tampa Bay.
A bouncer to the left side. Bogaerts has it.
Garcia.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Lowe. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 4. Breaking ball called just a bit low. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, D-Roy, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
Number 1, shortstop, Willie.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Holt is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's got a 3 for 5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Number 38 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 38.
Now batting, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off
He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the sixth.
catcher, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 40, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in, Brock Holt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he fouls this one off. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Sogard. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Ball, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little...
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even at 5 apiece. Oliver Drake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Chris Owings.
From the stretch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Mookie Betts will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And he is in there.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The tag, and they've got him at third. It's a double play. J.D. Martinez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. No balls and a strike to count. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach hack.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Avisail Garcia.
Leading off for the Rays.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now here's the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Full count still. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Brandon Lowe is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. Willy Adames waits on deck. Line drive, base hit.
That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Brandon Workman gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
In now, Willy Adames, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Workman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Willy Adames is sent packing for the second out of the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground to the right side. There is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Two balls and a strike. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Coming to the plate now, number 40. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Red Sox go. Striding in to start the ninth, Mike Zunino. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eric Sogard. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. There's ball 4. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Matt Vine takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone, ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this in to score from third is the tying run. It's a 6-6 ball game. So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Up next for the Rays, Avisail Garcia. He's got the bases. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 7-6 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
the batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Willy Adames. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Holt is there, and he puts it away as they're able to. Number 43. He's going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Jose Alvarado enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Chris Owings. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Rays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Oliver Drake earns the victory out of the bullpen.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the Rays launched 3 home runs as they took down the Red Sox on the road, 7-6.